This is Reggie. They're brothers, but they're not little brothers. They've both decided that they're going to be needy, and he's probably going to stay like this for most of the podcast, or at least a good bit of it. Okay, so weekend review. I had the weekend off, so that basically gives me 5 days off in a row. And I did a lot of knitting. I start with my O's. And just so you know, I have a nice big box of yarn there. Okay. We'll do blanket squares first, because that's usually what I do first. Oh, just a second. There. And he left. He may be back though, who knows. I finished one big blanket square. This is Red Heart Comfort in, I can't remember the colorway name or number, it's been a while. I've had this in my stash for pretty close to 10 years. But it's going down very quickly. Maybe not 10. I'd say at least 5. But yeah. Yellow, orange, red, and pink. Bright, sunshiny color. So one big square done. And I knit 2 little squares. This again is Red Heart Comfort. I can't remember the name or the number for this one as well. It's a little bit newer though, so yeah, 3 squares done. And then last Thursday, after I recorded, I decided I need to make something new. So I'm just gonna take off that. So I made some little things, but I'm gonna just be off camera for a second. They also fit to-go cups, so I have 10 of those done. These are, squares are now in US 6s or US 8s, 5mm. These are knit on US 5s. So this is Red Heart Comfort. I only have a little bit left of this color. It's almost done. This one almost looks like a sweater, just because I have the ribbing went in at the bottom. This is some acrylic that I got with the Klutz knitting book when I was 13. So yeah, I've had this yarn for a while. It was so pretty and it was so soft compared to all my other acrylic. I didn't want to use it for anything. This matches the little squares. So again, Red Heart Comfort, unknown colorway, unknown name. This is that Craft Smart yarn that I can't pronounce the name of, the Giverny colorway. I still can't figure out how to pronounce that. Keep forgetting to ask my sister. Sorry, I don't have to lean over so much and show you guys all my cleavage. Not that there's much there, but still. This is Loops and Thread. I can't remember if it's impeccable, but it's sparkly base, and this is sparkling wine. In the picture I took, you can't see the sparkle at all, but it's a really beautiful burgundy color. This is Red Heart Kids in the beach colorway. It's gorgeous. I love it. And it's showing up more purple than blue. It's just blues and greens. And this is Red Heart Super Saver in the polo colorway. And then this matches the big square. So again, it is Red Heart Comfort in an unknown colorway and an unknown name. Like I'm missing one. This is Red Heart Super Saver in the black light colorway. And then this, I think it's Burnett Super Value. And I think it's called Luxury. But again, I'm not 100% sure. But it's beautiful purples and teals. So yeah. I have a whole bunch of these. I took a really cute picture and it's already on Ravelry. Excuse me, I had pop with supper. There's a lot of these patterns out there, but I decided to try and figure out myself. That way I can sell them. Because next week I only have 2 days. So it's going to be a little bit tight March, but I'll make it through, especially if I can sell some knitting. So this is all 10 of these are in one project because they're little, they're quick. Like this one I started Thursday night after I recorded, and I finished it Friday on my first break. And then I started this one. This one I finished Friday night. Friday night, Saturday. Like, just, it went fairly quick, so. These get to go to work with me tomorrow, and hopefully none of them come home. That's what I'm hoping. Okay. I also finished a dishcloth. This has been kicking around in my work bag, my lunch bag, so finished that today. And it's still attached to the yarn. I started knitting on my first break, and I only have like 5 or 6 more rows to do. And like, yeah, and they get smaller as you go, so that kind of sucked. I was kind of hoping to have more yarn, more knitting stuff, but it's okay. I'm also working on another square for my blanket. This is Red Heart Super Saver in the Polo colorway. There's lots of repeats going on today. I love it. I can't remember why I bought this color. I was gonna knit something for somebody, but I'm liking it now. My sister loves it. I asked her, like, what do you want me to knit you with it? And she couldn't decide, so she didn't get anything. I know, I'm a horrible sister, but she doesn't tell me what she wants. How am I supposed to know? So I'm just going to try and get a few more stitches done on my shawl. I did pull out my Twilight shawl, and I got a little bit of love this week. And I'm in the middle of a round, but okay, so that's where I started off this week. So, see, it's grown quite a bit. I've knit that much since I recorded last, as far as I know. This is where the last stitch marker was. But I don't always remember to move my stitch markers. Right now, I'm going to remember I move this one while I'm on air. But it's coming along very well. I really like the Craft Smart yarn. So this is Craft Smart in the Twilight colorway. That's why it's called the Twilight shawl. It's so beautiful. Kind of looks like camel on the screen. But it's gorgeous. I'm going to leave that out because I'm going to try and finish that today. Okay. I did start another of the little cup cozies. cup cuffs. I haven't decided what I'm going to call them. They're called coffee cozies. Or maybe I did switch the name. I'm not sure. But this is Red Heart Comfort in number 4052. And I think it's called Apples. I think it's the apple colorway. But I'm not 100% sure. Some of their colorways you can see online. Some of them you can't. I really wish they just did a basic. These are all the ones we've had. These are the ones we have right now. It'd be a little bit easier. And then I did do a little bit of work on my aunt's socks, but not much. That's the stitch marker for last week. And that's all I've gotten. A few rows. But that just really bugged me on my weekend off, so they didn't get much love, but they will, because I have enabling to show you, and it's a lot. Okay. I got my order from Nitpicks. Okay. I made a little cheat sheet of who I got the yarn to make socks for. So. Yeah. I think I bought enough, so let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12, 13. Bought enough for 13 pairs of socks. Because I live in Canada, so you have to have an order of $100 or more, or else they don't complete your order. So, okay. Okay. Oh my word, come on. Okay, first off, I got Sapphire Heather. This is Nitpick Stroll Fingering. Of course, it's not going to show up the beautiful color that it is. It's close, but it's a heathered. This is 231 yards, 50 grams. It's 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. So, I have 2 skeins of that. I'm going to do it on how it is on my order form. And I got this for me. This is Nitpick Stroll Fingering in the Gypsy Tonal colorway. This is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 462 yards. So it's beautiful reds, oranges, depending on light, just a tint of pink. This I got to make my tree socks. Okay, Rainforest. This is the Rainforest Heather colorway. Beautiful green. Looks like it has like dark gray, probably a brown. It's just gorgeous. And this again, I got for me. Okay. Then I got, it's all Nitpicks yarn. I'm not going to say that anymore. And it's all Stroll Fingering. This is Make Believe in the hand painting. And again, since it's roll, 75% merino, 25% nylon, 462 yards. This is for my mom. I just love it. I just had an amazing thought. I got yarn to make my mom's socks, me socks, and my aunt's socks. So I can just put away Make Believe. Pacific. Pacific. This is also for my mom. It's not that blue. It's more greens, tealies, teal. Some lighter green. It's just so soft and squishy. So, again, for my mom. Blue Yonder I got for me. My lighting is purple. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's just what books it bounces off of. Sorry, I'm just trying to move my light to see if that affects the color. That's a beautiful blue tonal. Think like ocean, like the pictures of the ocean where it's really like shallow, and it's those beautiful blues and aquas. That's what it looks like. So this is mine. Lullaby. This is dark blues and purples, some navy, like a peacock kind of color. And this is hand painted as well. So. And see, it's more purple than blue like what you're seeing. So. And just so you guys know, I totally steal pictures from websites when I buy yarn. Just how I am. So this is for my mom. Some of this may get rearranged. Okay, this is Persian Heather Tweed. And this I got for myself. It's a beautiful dark denim color. It's tweedy, I love it. That one's actually showing up quite well. So, that's for me. Thirst is also mine. It's gorgeous. And that's showing up quite accurate as well. Sorry. Try to keep this as organized as possible. Right now I just have to try to figure out where I'm going to put it all. Okay. And then I got Firecracker. This one I got for my aunt as well. That's pretty accurate. Hey Jojo! So yes, I only got 2 colors from my aunt for socks, and they're both red because all the socks I've been making her, those 2 colors will go. Then I got the marine colorway, which my mom has claimed, probably because her name is Maureen. That's not quite accurate. That's really close. That's as close as it's going to get on the screen. But it's beautiful, and it's tweed. I apparently have a thing for tweeds. Then Sequa? I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. Not sure if it looks black, but then sometimes it looks gray, and then it looks green. It's beautiful though. Oh, and these ones are 65% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and 10% Donegal tweed. That was my cat jumping on my bed. So it's gorgeous. And this one I got from my mom. Well, for me to knit my own socks with. And then I got a barn door heather, which I got from my mom as well. And I already told them that they will not be getting leftovers from these socks. That I will be taking all the leftovers and keeping them. I think that's my right, considering I bought the yarn. And I'm knitting them socks, and they don't have to pay me, so. So I did pretty good. And that is about it. So, please join the group on Ravelry. I know there isn't much activity over there, but that's just because there's no one else in there. And I don't feel like talking to myself because I do it every week, recording this. So please join the group. I know Chaos Sparks, who's my bestie, she started a thread. She never did show me how to link patterns, though. I can link my own projects, but linking patterns in posts, like what you're going to do with certain yarn, I have no idea. Because I need to comment on that. I didn't tell her what I thought she should do with the yarn, but oh well. Okay, what else? Ravelry. Like and subscribe to me, or subscribe to me on YouTube. You can go and like the Facebook page. I'm not sure if I linked the Facebook page. I'll have to check that. But YouTube and Ravelry are both linked on blog, so I should see if I can link the blog on YouTube. But blog is kindartsything.blogspot.ca, and I think that's about it. So I'll see you guys next week. Oh, also, I am not going to the sheep shearing course next week, so there will be a podcast. When I was going, me and my mom would be driving right now, so, or not like right now, but the time period when I usually record my podcast, we would have been driving, so we won't be doing that. So I will talk to you guys next week, and have fun knitting. Bye.